and Jed. Yeah, so yeah. So Jed, mambo. Okay, so sijui kama unanisikia. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, sorry. So Marie can just continue talking. Okay? Mambo? Umekuwaje?
Habari yako?
Nzuri nzuri, nashukuru. So ila nimechoka tu but niko mzima. Yes.
Nini?
I end up busy. So nimekuwa na siku refu, work from home, vitu mingi sana, vitu vingi vya kuandika. So hapa kwenye kompyuta langu, kazi. Yes. So hii wiki yote niko nyumbani. So I'm working from home except tomorrow. I will have to go to the university. Niko na darasa ambalo nafaa nifundishe. Madarasa mawili nafaa nifundishe toka saa 8 hadi saa 10, toka saa 10 hadi saa 12. So I have 2 lectures that I'm supposed to go and lecture. So kesho itabidi nimeenda kwenye chuo. So I'll have to go to the university. Ndio.
Nendele kalala mapema. Tupumzike.
Sidhani bado not yet. So kwa sababu baada ya hili darasa niko na darasa lingine la Kiingereza ambalo wengi tuseme wakati wangu like my time it will start kama saa 4:30 halafu tutaendelea kama hadi saa 6:30 hivi, halafu niko na lingine toka saa 7 and with some Brazilians. So every Thursday. So naweza sema Alhamisi, it's always like a very long day for me. So yeah, bado sijamaliza siku. I'm actually like in the middle of my day. I'll say like this. So my day finishes like 3 a.m. in the morning. Yes, on that base. Ndio.
Marina, mambo.
Mambo, habari yako?
Mzima na wewe?
Amo, como
Dice que.
¿cómo se dice so-so?
Hivi tu. Nipo. Yes. So you can say like Nico too. It means so. I'm just there, Más o menos. I'm just there. Nico.
Just there, yeah.
Yes, in Kiswahili nasema tu Nico tu. Yes. Ama nipo. Yes, so nipo. So it's like different ways of saying that. You can say nipo. Nico tu. Or you can say, if somebody asks you, how are you feeling? ¿Cómo te sientes hoy? So you can say, najisikia. So najisikia. So like, hivi. So hivi means like, I'm just there. Najisikia ama najihisi. So also you can say, najihisi. So najihisi. So najisikia, najihisi hivi, like yo siento, I'm just there. I feel like I'm just there. Yes, so. Kitu kama hicho. Sawa?
Ndio.
Lakini Marina tulikuwa tumekupesa. Unajua hata nikiona ukisema ni Marina, nilikuwa nafikiria ni Marina mwingine. So I have another friend of mine called Marina. So alikuwa tuseme alikuwa hapa Tanzania kitambo kidogo. So anatoka Peru. So she is from Peru. and now she lives in the US, so in New York. So yeah, so ukisema ni Marina nilikuwa nafikiria labda ni yeye, kwa sababu najua hii wiki tumekuwa na darasa naye, halafu kuna darasa moja alikosa, na pia akasema nikipata nafasi naweza nikakuja kwa hili darasa lako. So she said that. So today, but I'm like, bado she did not confirm, and I was like, wait a minute. Ni yeye ama ni nani? Yes, but I'm glad. Mambo sana.
Mambo.
Poa, mzima.
Mzima.
Mhm. Umekuwaje?
Nzuri.
Okay.
Vizuri. Was that vizuri?
Umekuwaje, you can say vizuri, mzuri, sawa. Yes. Unaweza ukajibu tu. Majibu ni mengi. Or poa. So you can say like, let me take it so that everybody can see this one. So,
More than right. I can get in there.
Sana, are you the one with the noise in the background?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay, so I can hear a lot of noise, but it's okay. So you can say like this, so nzuri, okay. You can say also nzuri, so this is also like a different way. And also you can say sawa, you can say poa, you can say mzima, you can say mbaya, also mbaya. Yeah, so there's different ways of that. So different ways, yes, to answer that. So nzuri, nzuri, sawa, poa, mzima, mbaya, you know. Yes, also you can say vizuri also. Vizuri, you can put it somewhere here. So vizuri also, yeah. Also you can put it there. So majibu ni mengi. So there's a lot of answers. Yes, majibu ni mengi. Yes. Uko sawa hapo?
Asante. Pole, nimechelewa. Nilikuwa nakula chakula cha mchana.
Ungekuja na kingi kidogo. Pia mimi sijakula chakula changu cha jioni. You could have come with more so that like maybe you can share so that I can have my dinner. I've not taken my dinner yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unakuja na sinia kubwa, unanigawia mimi na Jed. Yes, and you share with me and Jed. Then a little bit with Marina. So Marina is also here. And Marina will have like the lunch, me and Jed will have our dinner. Na tutafurahia sana.
Yes, we can have a feast together. I don't know how to say that.
Yes. Probably I have a technology which I can, you know, do the food, teleportation of food. You never know. But anyway. So leo, I think watu wote tunajuana. So sana unajua Marina kweli?
No, not really.
Okay, so maybe kila mtu anyways, itabidi tumejitambulisha tu kama ilivyo desturi kwa sababu ndio tujuane. So tutaanzia na Marina ambaye amekuwa wa kwanza, tuende kwa Jed, tuende kwako sana, alafu mimi nitamalizia kama ilivyo desturi. Ndio kila mtu tukishajua tuendelee na maisha. Sivyo? Yes.
Before I forget, the things you wrote in the chat, that's your answer for how to say like, oh, I'm okay, right? Like so. And Nico too.
In the other chat. So in the chat, so like this one. So let me copy it in the main screen. So this ones I'll say like when you're trying to explain like people, like how you are feeling, and somebody asks you habari yako, so you can just tell them Nico too. So Nico too, and also they ask you like this. Nipo means like I'm just there. So let's see, pam.
And then
And
nipo
also,
nipo.
yes, nipo means like I'm just there. Nico means I'm there, but nipo means I'm just there. So in a way, so although it's repeating itself, but Swahili sometimes it's funny. The semantics of Swahili. So when you repeat something, depending with the context, but in this context, when you say nipo means I'm just there. You know, Nico too, I'm there. So yes. Yes, so
Najisi.
just there. So nipo tu, nipo. Then this one is like when somebody asks you, how are you feeling, or how is, you can say najisikia. Sikia means like how you, it's like informal Swahili. Sikia, I know it is to hear something, but also it is like informal Swahili meaning like I'm feeling, najisikia mgonjwa, which means I'm feeling sick. Also, you can say najihisi mgonjwa, so which means I'm feeling sick. So you can say najisikia hivi hivi, najihisi hivi hivi, which means I'm feeling so. Yes. Yes.
And
Inaeleweka kweli.
speaking of people, didn't you used to have like a co-host named Sam or something?
Some it has been a moment. So some has been a little bit busy with stuff. Yeah, like now with the pandemic and like everything opening up, people are going back to the main day jobs and stuff. So yeah, but some she was helping me sometime. Also, Tina was helping me sometimes, and also we ended well. So most of those people are out there, so they are working, on their day job. So even myself, I'm working on the day job. So sometimes because, like, for example, if you're in North America or South America, you find out at this moment, it's like in the middle of their workday and people are working full job. So it will be very difficult and also very inconvenient for me to ask them just to come in here and I'm not paying them. So yeah, so I just told them, just go do whatever you have to do. I don't have any problem with that, but if maybe in future we are able to monetize, I'm able to pay for you for your time, you can always come. And also if you get some free time, you're always welcome to come and join us. Yes, so Dave Sasa. Yes, but they are still there. Everybody is good. Yes. So some does not have WhatsApp, but if you need to reach out to her, I can always give you maybe like the Discord, maybe like Discord. We always chat mostly on Discord sometime, or like email or something. You can reach out to her. So anyways,
Yeah.
if you need to reach out, yes.
She's based in the south of the US, right?
Somewhere, yes. Sometimes I don't ask the details exactly. So yeah. So but actually she's based in like how do we say, southeast, somewhere in southeast, but not Florida though. So Louisiana, maybe somewhere on top of Louisiana, somewhere around there. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So I don't, yes. So nadhani hiyo imenini sana, but yeah. So most of the time I just forget where most of the people are based in the US. US is big. Yeah, Marekani. Yeah, so wakati mwingine nasahau. Hata we mwenyewe nasahau uko upande gani, but najua tu sijui uko upande wa New York, lakini najua uko upande wa mashariki, lakini sijui mashariki wapi. So yes, hivyo ni vitu ambavyo unapata wakati mwingine nasahau tu, najua huyu ni wa Marekani, yule ni wa Canada, yule ni wa Afrika Kusini, yule ni wa Ujerumani, huyo ni Mkenya. So na tunafunga chapter. Yes. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm. More or less,
No.
yeah.
Yeah. Najua naongea tu Kiswahili. I am speaking like Swahili, but yeah. So sometimes you may not understand, but yeah. So kwa sababu tunaongea tu. So So chapter ni sura. Yes. Chapter. So, kwa Kiswahili ukisema, but also sura inaweza maanisha face, depending with asking. So if you have ever read like surah comes from like the Arabic word. So if you have ever heard like somebody read like a Quran, you can hear them say like today we are reading Surah Fatiha, one of the books in like like chapters. So we are trying to explain. So we are reading like yes, the book of something on chapter like this. So Surah means chapter, or but also it can mean face. Tuko sawa? Yes. Yes, so yeah. So Marina, umejitambulisha kweli? Did you introduce yourself?
Yeah. When you say kweli, it
Yeah.
means really, right? Kweli.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jina langu ni Marina. Natoka New York. Na sijui how do you say, I don't know what else to say. Sijui linguini, not linguini. Linguini la
Mm-hmm.
Why is there a la kusema?
Because this is a conjunction meaning of. So I don't know what else to say, because Swahili, I always tell people Swahili behaves like Spanish or Portuguese or like this, where especially if you have anything that is compound, it does not have like a way to join them. It just uses like something like of, like the Spanish uses there or like this to like this. So sina sijui lingine la kusema. I have nothing else to say. So because this word is like to say, so sijui lingine meaning like anything else. Okay. So kusema, to say. Yeah. So it becomes like this, and it has something like a meaning of. Actually, it means to. Actually, there are means to, not of. Actually, yes. Lingine la kusema, to say. So yeah. So but it means I don't know what else to say. Yes.
Yeah, sijui lingine la
So yes. Yeah. Kiswahili sometimes it's always amusing even for me. Unajua, I always tell people that when I started teaching Swahili, like the last 5 years, I speak the language and then don't overthink some things. And you find that when you're teaching people, that is when you're like, why do I have to say like that? There's no other alternative, things like this. You find that it becomes very interesting to get to know this kind of things. Yeah? But yeah, you go. Yes, so yeah, so nitasema asante. So I'll go to Jed. So Jed, unaweza jitambulisha tafadhali?
Nijitambulishe.
Sema kitu. Mhm.
Natoka Afrika Kusini.
Mhm.
Ni bibi.
Mhm.
Hobi zangu kupika, kuandika na kusoma. Ndio.
Yeah. Yes. Asante. Yes, so that is like something that I always remember. So yeah, so you said something here. So it's a new word and people at least they need to see it. But also if you come to some regions, so just be wary of the context because they may say like bibi to mean like a wife. I know, but yeah, some context, but mostly we say bibi for grandma, yes. So, but some people in some regions of Swahili, so yes. So they may use bibi, like in Nairobi. When somebody says bibi yangu, they mean actually mke wangu, my wife. So not exactly. Yes, so in some regions like Nairobi, yes. So you have to know that. But most of the regions that predominantly speak full Swahili like Mombasa. If I say bibi, bibi means grandma. Yes. Yes. So yeah, halafu sana. Sema kitu. Jitambulishe.
Jambo. Let's see. Jina langu ni Sana. Mimi ni mwanafunzi. Ninaishi Canada. Chuo kikuu chetu kiko Uingereza. Hobi yangu ni kukimbia nje na kujifunza lugha. Na sijawahi kusafiri Afrika na ningependa kutembelea. I don't know if that's right.
Yes, so the last part unasema ningependa kuitembelea because Africa becomes the subject. But uko sawa. Yes. Ningependa kuitembelea. Yes, to visit. So just the E, but mostly people will just understand you. Kutembea Afrika.
Okay.
Yeah, safi. So I think that is everybody. So kila mtu anajua jina langu ni Amwell. Naishi Mombasa, Kenya. Halafu mimi ni mwanafunzi pia. Halafu yeah. Kitu kama hicho. Yes, so just easy. So almost everybody just knows me. So leo nilikuwa nataka tuongee kuhusu usafiri. Yes, this person mwenye anataka kutembelea Afrika. So tunaongea kuhusu msamiati wa usafiri Afrika. So kama ilivyo desturi, like it's usual. So I'll ask you, which is like words that you did not know? Like a new, which you have never come across. Can you see them? So this goes to Sana and Marina. So Jed, I know Jed has seen many words, yes?
There's a lot for me, but okay, let's say chumba cha kulala. Is that room to sleep? Literally.
Yes.
Okay. And okay, what would be?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
I haven't seen Mgawanyo wa umeme. I haven't seen Mgawanyo.
You know what is the meaning of the word gawa? Like separation, you know, like splitting something. When you split something, it's kugawa, but now we say mgawanyo wa umeme, it means like a power outstretch. You know, you have split the power so that you can have like somewhere the power is out so that you can charge your cell phones, your computer and stuff. So you can say mgawanyo wa umeme. So that is, yes. So Yeah, literally like a power outlet. Mgawanyo, it's like the outlet. So like you separated the power from the main so that you can have a small outlet to do whatever you have to do. Yeah, good word. What about this? Jed, ushaona hili jina? This one? The rest of the people, I don't know if you have seen it, but people are quiet, so they did not say about that.
O ramani.
Mm-hmm. Ushakutana na hili jina ramani?
Ramani ya Swatini.
Okay, okay.
Mdogo. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So yeah, so I believe that is almost everything, and also internet, that is self-explanatory. Visa is self-explanatory. Actually, I always tell people like from even my like I always have my passport with me. So if you look at even like here in like the writing of let me see myself a moment. So if you look even at the writing itself, like even here, like okay, so like here on top of like the passport, it's written like you see, it's written in Spanish and not Spanish, like Swahili. Then also it's written in English and also it's written in Swahili. So French, Swahili, and this. So when you look even the translation of visa, so visa now instead in English it's in S, but in Swahili it's written in Z. So visa. So visa instead of visa. So visa. So yeah. Kitu kama hicho. Yeah, so yeah.
I
So
have a
because it
question.
yes.
Sorry.
Pardon?
I just was wondering about
Yes, yes.
Jingo la Malasi. How would you use that in a sentence, or what situation would you use Jingo la Malasi instead of like hoteli, for example?
Okay. Jengo la marathi. So unaweza kuuliza kwa mfano, I can ask you. So unaweza kuuliza. So jengo, it's like the actually building itself, like the accommodation building each. But I can ask you, umepata jengo la malazi. Umepata jengo la malazi, like a question. Umepata jengo la malazi. It's like asking you, did you get the accommodation? Okay, did you get the accommodation? So like this. But also I can say, sorry, not jingo, it's jengo. Sorry, jengo. And also
It's okay. It's auto-correcting you, I think.
yes, yeah, and that's why I'm like, wait a minute. Yes. Map. Yes.
So what's that? Okay.
Yes. So yeah. Then I can ask you, umepata mahali pa makazi. Like it's the same question. It's like asking you, did you get a place for accommodation? So did you
Nina malazi katika Selena Lodge.
Yes.
Mahali is place.
Yes. So did you get a place for accommodation? So like this.
Yeah.
Did you get a place for accommodation? So yeah. So like umepata mahali pa malazi. Did you get a place for accommodation? Then umepata jengo la malazi. It's like more of asking you like, did you get accommodation each? You know, like although jengo itself, it's meaning like it means like a building. So like the full building. But if you ask somebody, umepata jengo la malazi, it's like asking you, did you get the accommodation building? Ish, but somebody just understands, they are asking about accommodation or stuff. Yeah.
So I can answer and say nimepata jengo and leave it at that.
Yes.
If you
So you can
ask
say yes, yes. So you can say if you are referring to the jengo, you can say nimelipata, and like if you are referring to the jengo itself because of the jima stuff. But also if you are referring to the Marazi, you can say nimepapata because Marazi it's like a place, so nimepata. Yes. So
Okay.
that's why I'm using like the pa here. So like instead of using like or ama, I'm using a pa. So mahada Marazi, like a place, which means it's like a place. Yeah. So tuko sawa hapo?
Ndio, asante.
Yes. Okay. All right, all right. So sasa nadhani hakuna swali. So this goes to now everybody. Okay. So today we will try, try our best to use the words that are in front of us. So you pick any three random, actually not three, 4 random words and try to make 4 random sentences using any 4 random words. And don't say the other word that has been used by somebody else. Yes. Tuko sawa. So who goes first?
You want us to make full sentences with 4 words?
Yeah.
Wait, 4 different sentences or 4 in one sentence, or it doesn't matter?
No, 4 sentences. 4 sentences with
Okay.
4 words. They don't have to be very complex, but just
Okay.
simple sentences. Yes. They don't have to be very complex though. Mhm. Just go ahead. Or
I
or
can
you have,
go.
okay, Marina.
Oh, but I can't see the words anymore. Should
Yeah,
I?
because I'm on a different tab, so I
Mhm.
just wanted to write them so that, yeah, as you're saying them, you just choose the first like 1, 2 words, and then I can write whatever you're writing. I can just write whatever you're saying. So, did you see me? Just choose like 2, 3 words first.
Um,
Mhm.
yeah, there's so many words. I'm trying to. I feel like it's easy to connect in English, but not. Um,
Just get any random like words. Get the first 2, then we go to somebody else, then 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, like this, and everybody just, yeah.
oh, so are we trying to make like a full story?
No, small sentences, simple
Oh,
sentence. Yeah, small, simple sentences, not very complex.
okay, because that would be fun to like
For
make it.
example, we have a story, but let me say, I'll use the first word, right? So which is the first word? Safari, sindio. So I can say, safari yangu ilipendeza. Do you know the meaning of that?
My trip was good or like beautiful or
Yes. My trip was lovely. Okay, all good. Yes, whatever. So safari yangu ilipendeza. Simple sentence. I used to safari and I used, yeah. So I have the word safari and I used this. Okay, so do you need another example? Then I can say, I can use also pesa. So you see pesa here. So I can come here and use pesa. So this is another example for you guys. So I can use pesa. So, okay. So I can use pesa. So I can say, sina pesa za kwenda Marekani. So maybe Marina is threatening me. She's telling me, Nitaku, I'll kill you if you don't come to the US. But I'll tell her, sina pesa za kwenda Marekani. I don't have money to come to the US. Kwenda, to go anyways. Yeah. So I don't have money, so I don't. So I don't have money. So I think you have gotten this. Many error. Yes, Anna?
I have an example, if that's okay.
Yeah, you can go.
Okay. Natafuta uwanja wa ndege.
Ah, yes. Natafuta uwanja. Yes. Well, ndege. Yes. So maybe you have,
Ndege.
yeah, so maybe you have come to visit Tanzania or somewhere and you are lost. So you're trying to find Tanzania, Dar es Salaam, they have Mwalimu Julius Nyerere. So yes, that is the airport or you call Mwalimu Julius Nyerere. So you go to like the taxi park and you're like, natafuta uwanja wa ndege. That is good. So I am looking for the aeropuerto. Estoy buscando aeropuerto. Yes, so I am looking.
And also, how would you say I am lost? That's a useful phrase.
Marina, how would you say I'm lost?
Oh no, I was afraid you were gonna. I
Jay,
nimepotea.
yes, you already know. You know, you know.
There you go.
I always have so much faith in you guys, like Sana. So let me tell you, Marina and Jed, we have been breaking through Swahili, the whole of pandemic. And
Oh, wow, that's great.
yes, and I believe that Marina knows more Swahili than she gives herself credit to, you know? You see,
Yeah,
even
sure.
now, she's like, I'm not sure, and she just tells you the right word, and you're like, oh, okay. Yes, so the only thing that you have to remember, just remember the prefixes. So these ones, they are important. So the word is potea, then you say nimepotea, which means I am lost. So ninapotea means I am getting lost. And if you got lost, you say nilipotea. Then if you think you get lost in future, nitapotea. Yes, so I think you get it. Silvio. Yes, so I am lost. So, so Marina, I think you are able to make a few sentences, no?
Yeah. Nina Hitachi, visa. Kwa kusafiri.
It's good because our kusafiri. So
I don't want to say travel to
kusafiri.
somewhere.
Yeah. Iko sawa ndio. So you can say kusafiri. So you can say kwenda. Maybe you can put the country now. But and the app, it's okay. So which means I need a visa. Like for example, if you threaten me and tell me you need to come to the US, so I can have all excuses. So I can tell you, sina pesa za kuja Marekani. I don't have money to come to the US. Then you're like, come on, I'll pay the ticket for you. Then you're like, sina visa ya kusafiri. I need a visa to travel.
By the way, the verb. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. The verb for to look for is kutafuta.
Yes. So you can say nina. Yeah, this one here. So natafuta. So like it's nina tafuta, but also you can say natafuta. So sometimes you meet the ni for like a first person singular, and that's why we say natafuta. So it's clear. So for example, we can use another word. So for example, kituo cha basi. So we can say, so give me using the word tafuta and kituo cha basi. Can you give me like a sentence?
Yeah, natafuta Kichuo.
Mhm.
Kwa basi.
Natafuta
Mm.
kituo cha basi. So basi za, maybe basi za kwenda. So like this, kwenda, maybe Nairobi. Okay, so you got yourself out here, maybe in Dar es Salaam, and you think that is a good idea to cross over to Kenya. And you are like, I want to see the whole country, because I know that when you're in the airplane, you don't see a lot of country. So yeah, you are like, I want to see the countryside, just enjoy. So yeah, and you are that there are some buses, especially from Dar es Salaam, that go up to Nairobi. So natafuta kituo cha basi za kwenda Nairobi. Tuko sawa hapo? Jed, umenyamaza sana.
Mhm.
Uko
Niko
na neno
hapa.
hapo? Yes. Do you have a word here that you'd like to use and make a sentence?
Okay. Inachukua saa 5 kwenda Johannesburg kwa barabara. Nachukua saa 5 kwenda Johannesburg kwa barabara.
Okay, okay. So you can say, unaweza sema
Inachukua.
inanichukua masaa 5 kwenda Johannes. Yeah, hata sijui tunaandika aje back. Sijui kama nimekosea. Sina uhakika, but Johannesburg. So inanichukua masaa 5 kwenda Johannesburg. Natumai kila mtu sana na Marina, mnajua Johannesburg ni wapi, sivyo? You know where is Johannesburg, sivyo?
Oh yeah,
In South Africa.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so in South Africa. So Johannesburg, Cape Town, Pretoria, a lot of city. Yes. Yes, a lot of.
Let's see the words again.
Pardon?
The words.
Inanichukua masaa 5 kwenda Johannesburg.
No. I mean, don't you want me to make another sentence, isn't it?
Yes, unaweza tengeza ingine. So you want the words? Yeah, you can make another one. Here. Maybe hata unaweza tumia hii ramani pia. The word ramani. It's a little bit difficult, so you can use it.
Okay. Nadhani tunahitaji kingine mgawanyo wa umeme.
Okay. Nadhani tunahitaji
Kingine
okay. Okay. So Sana and Marina. So what is the meaning of these words? So nadhani tunahitaji. What is the meaning of that?
Marina?
I know tunahitaji means we need, but I don't know what nadani means. I believe.
Nadhani means I think. Sawa.
Oh, I think, yeah. Or I believe, that's what yeah.
Yes, I believe or I think, yeah. Yes. Nadhani, it's like if you're using like Spanish, is like saying yo creo.
Okay.
Yo creo. Yes, creo. Like creo. I believe or I think. It's a way of, yeah. Nadhani. Like
What
Dania, from dots, right? Yes, from dots.
What does
Pardon?
inani chukua masaa 5? What does that mean?
Which one? Inanichukua.
Yeah.
Marina, unaweza saidia kweli hapa? Marina?
Mhm.
Unaweza saidia? Hii hapa, hili
Ni hao?
neno. Hili hapa. This word.
To
Umeliona?
choose?
Inanichukua.
To choose or no?
No, to choose it, kuchagua. Chagua.
Oh,
Chagua, so chagua, it's to choose. Chagua. This one is chukua. Okay, so maybe Jet can help you with this.
Okay, it takes me inanichukua, so chukua takes it's me. It takes
Yes.
me.
Yes, it takes me 5 hours to go to Johannesburg by road. Tuko sawa hapo kwa barabara by road. Yes. So inanichukua, it takes me. So you can say inanichukua muda kufika hapo. Like for example, when I was in Tanzania, my sister called me with an emergency. And as we are talking, I remember I told her, like, itanichukua muda kufika huko. So it will take me time. Lakini naweza nikatuma pesa, but I can send money. So that is what I told her. Because I was in the middle of my project, which means I could not just abandon the project. So yeah, I sent her the money, abandoned the project like 2 weeks later. So after I was cleared to go. So yeah, so that's why I told her, itanichukua muda, which means it will take me time. Yes. Tuko sawa hapo. So let me put it in the chat. So okay, ita. So this is future. Ita ni chukua muda. What does that even mean? It means it will take me time. Okay. Will take. It will take me time. So it will take me time. Tuko sawa hapo. Yes. So I think, so somebody else who can use the word usalama. Okay, so one of you can use usalama, safety. The other person can use passporti, and another person can use chakula. One person, usalama, passporti, and chakula. Yes. So who will start first?
Okay, I have one, I think. Nilipoteza yangu passporti.
Nilipoteza. Okay, nilipoteza. Not yangu first. You say passporti first. Passporti.
Oh, passporti yangu.
Yes, passporti yangu. Yes, nilipoteza passporti yangu. So, like in Swahili, think of Swahili like the way you think in Portuguese or in like French. If you have anything like an adjective or whatever something, it comes after the noun. So not like in English where we have stuff coming before, like my passport. So yes, so just think about it like that. So in Swahili, it carries like the same way. So if you have like the main subject, passport is the main subject. So anything that explains more about the passport comes after. So yangu, this, or the color of the passport. So you can say nilipoteza passporti yangu nyekundu. You see, yangu and nyekundu, they come after. So yeah. So one is possessive and the other one is like an adjective of color. So yeah. So anything else just comes after the main whatever. So for example, that's why you find that, for example, if I was to call anyone like baby girl in Swahili, the translation that we call somebody, I can say Like for example, the same word, I gave this example many times. Instead of saying baby girl, like there's a way we call somebody in Kenya, girl, toto. So you see now we have baby girl, girl comes after the baby. But now in Swahili, if I'm using this analogy of Swahili, I'll say girl, then toto comes after. Toto means in toto, like the baby. So girl, toto. It's baby girl, but toto. So like this. Just think about it like that. Yes. Tuko sawa? Yes.
Ndio, asante.
Okay. Marina ama Jed, nani anaenda next? We have usalama. So we still have usalama and we still have chakula.
Oh, I forgot. I want to say usalama ni I forgot how to say important.
Ni muhimu. You remember muhimu?
Oh, muhimu.
Yeah. Or
Um,
also you can say like muhimu means important, but also you can say kitu cha mahana. Mahana, you know? Something of value.
oh, okay.
Yes, so yeah. Basically means safety. Safety is important.
Why do you say safety is important when traveling?
So usalama ni muhimu. Tuseme, so you can say safarini. So safarini, like in like during travel, like safarini. But also you can say ukiwa, if you want to use more words, ukiwa na safiri. Yes, when you're traveling, so ukiwa safiri, ukiwa unasafiri. So safety important. So safety is important when you are traveling. So si sawa hapo. Ladies? Iko sawa, Marina? Yes, so usalama ni muhimu ukiwa unasafiri. It's a little bit longer, but it means safety is important when you are traveling. Because ukisema usalama ni muhimu safarini, it means that this is like in general, maybe you are the driver or like this. It means like maybe in the car you need to put on your safety belts, you know, like you have to check the locks of the door if you have kids and babies. So put the child lock, you know, things like those. If kids are moving in and about, like make sure that you have restrained them, you know, those like things which I would say usalama ni muhimu safarini. Yes. So you're already in the travel. Then somebody asks you, why are you putting a safety belt on your kid? You can allow them to roam. Then you tell them, usalama ni muhimu safarini. Like in that moment. Yes, safety is important in the journey because you're already in the journey. But when you're telling somebody else you have not traveling, but you can tell them, usalama ni muhimu ukiwa safarini. It means that you are not yet to travel, but you are just informing them of this information. You know, makes sense?
Ndio.
Yes, okay. So, Jed, wewe ndio umebaki sasa. Chakula.
Chakula.
Mhm.
Joto chakula.
Okay. Okay, so chakula ni moto, so the food is hot. Sawa. Okay. Yes. Joto is like for temperature in terms of like air temperature. like the weather or the environment. But if you are talking about solids like food like this, we say moto. Yes, but also moto can mean fire. But moto, if you're talking about the amount of heat in any stuff. So environment and temperatures like this in terms of weather, joto. In terms of food or anything that you can hold or touch, it's moto. Tuko sawa? Yes. Okay.
So,
Tuko na swali? Yes. Do you have any question up to there? Tuko na swali lolote? Ambia hapo.
No.
Mko sawa? Are you good? So now I want to.
na swali.
Yes,
Lini
yes.
natumia warm the food.
Pardon?
Warm the food.
So you want to say that or what? So does it make sense, Jed, to you?
Well, now it's what makes sense to me is the pashwa, pashwa chakula joto. Pashwa chakula joto.
Moto. Actually, no. Yeah. Because I said moto is something that you can touch. Also, the things that you can touch, they are solid and they can be touched. It's moto. Joto, it's anything that you can feel but you cannot touch, like the air, the environment. So ndio maana tunasema kuna joto. It means like it's hot. But when we are talking about food or like the spoon is hot, you say kijiko ni moto. Yes.
Yeah, that's why
Yes.
I ask it because I still remember. I don't know if you met it on Joalungo.
Yes. Yeah.
Pashwa chakula joto. So I just remembered now that that's what they said there, but it was maybe 3 years ago when I met it on Joalungo.
Yes.
Yeah.
So partial means like to like the process of
Warming.
giving it warming, warming the food or something. So you can say like, for example, like I remember my sister, there's a time like last year, she left me in charge of my niece and she reminded me, kumbuka, like remember to feed my your like the niece every 2 hours. Kids are always kids. Feed them at least every 2 hours, lakini pasha maziwa yake moto kidogo, like just warm it. Si sana, lakini kidogo, just warm it. A little bit.
Okay.
Yes, kidogo. Yes, pasha moto kidogo. Yes. Sawa. Yes. So, yeah. Do we have any other question?
So if
Yes.
if you want to say I warmed the food, it would be nili pashwa. Oh, nili, yeah.
Because we are talking about food, so you can say nilipasha. So you can say nilipasha chakula, nilipasha chakula moto. Yes. So let's say nilipasha. So like this. So nilipasha. So nilipasha chakula. Nilipasha chakula moto. So you can say like this. Yeah. So it means I warmed the food because we have this one here, the D, which shows like it's in the past perfect. But also you can say nimepasha, and also you can say nita. Okay, and also ta. Now you can also say nina, which means like now,
Yeah.
and ta for future, and me for present perfect, like this kind of thing. Yes.
So you don't have to say Nina ki pasha chakula moto, just Nina pasha.
Yes. So you can say like that. So if I say like Nina ki, it means the food is the subject. Right? So this is something I think I explained. So in like the object infinixes, so it means like our food becomes our subject, and that's why we are using this. But it's not like a must. I don't have to use like this one. So I can just choose to omit it. Yes, not a must. It should be there. So unless I'm referring to the food, so but at this moment I can just omit it and say Nina pasha chakula moto. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, because the food is already there. If I remove the food, so like for example, I can remove the word food and I can say Nina kipasha moto. So which means now maybe before that, we were talking in context of the food. So like for example, in the where I was giving about my niece, and my sister told me like I have to feed her every other 2 hours. So she was gone for a couple of hours. So she could like maybe she had like some sort of timer, like every 2 hours, like an alarm. She could like text me and she's like, yo, did you feed your, my child? And I could tell her, Nina kipasha moto, which means maybe we are talking about the baby food. Yeah. So Nina kipasha moto. So because we are talking about the food. So there's no need of repeating the word food. So if I already have the key because of the context, so we already know whatever we are talking about. So we use the object infinixes when we don't want to repeat the noun like again and again and again. But if we already know whatever we are talking about, we just we just use the object infinixes. But if we don't want to use the object infinixes, and say napasha chakula moto. Yeah, like this. Ninapasha chakula moto. Yes, tuko sawa?
Ndio.
Okay. Yeah, so sasa tutaenda kwenye kasafari hapa, safari ingine tamu kabisa. Yes, we have a trip and some people decided to go on a trip. So we have three friends and of course we read, no. We read about them, sorry. Let me see. So, okay, we read about them. So I hope everybody can see this. Kila mtu anaona, sivyo? Everybody can see this, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, nani ataanzia? So everybody can read at least 2 paragraphs. So who will start for the story for us?
I can start if you'd like.
Sawa.
Okay, safari ya Afrika Mashariki. Marisa, Lydia na Andrew walikuwa marafiki wa karibu sana. Waliamua kufanya safari ya kipekee kutoka Belize hadi Mombasa, Kenya. Walikuwa na mpango wa kutumia wiki 3 kufurahia utamaduni wa Kiafrika na kujifunza lugha ya Kiswahili.
And the next paragraph also you can read 2 paragraphs.
Okay. Safari yao ilianza kwa ndege kutoka Belize kwenda Nairobi. Walipoingia ndani ya ndege, Marisa alianza kuhisi msisimko mkubwa. Nafikiri hii itakuwa safari ya kufurahisha sana, alisema kwa furaha.
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 Yes. Okay, who is next? Okay, so as Marina and Jed, you are getting ready, so I'll just read the next part. So we still have more to read in this. So walipofika Nairobi, walihamia kwenye train kuelekea Mombasa. Huku wakielekea kituo cha train, Lydia alitumia ramani kuhakikisha hawapotei. Tunahitaji kujua jinsi ya kutumia ramani vizuri katika safari yetu, Lydia alisema huku akicheka. Walipofika Mombasa, walikwenda moja kwa moja kwenye hoteli yao. Haya ni malazi mazuri sana. Arju alishangaa. Walikuta chumba chao cha kulala kikiwa na mandhari ya kuvutia na hewa safi. Yes. Oh. Nani ataendelea? Marina or Jen?
Which paragraph? Here.
The first one, siku, and like the two paragraphs. So you can see the markers here on the side. So like two paragraphs.
Siku iliyofuata waliamua kuanza siku yao kwa kifungua kinywa. Walitembea hadi mgahawani na kuangalia menyu. Marisa aliamua kujaribu vyakula vya Kiafrika. Nataka kujaribu kitoweo cha kitamaduni, alisema kwa hamu. Baada ya kifungua kinywa, walienda kuchunguza jiji la Mombasa. Walitembea kwenye barabara za mji wakionyesha ramani kwa watu wa eneo hilo na kuomba msaada wanapohitaji.
Okay, safi. Marina? Marina, uko na sisi kweli? Are you with us? Okay. So, Sana, unaweza soma the next two.
Okay. Oh, sorry, which one was it? Oops, it's mute. Walipofika kwenye benki, Andrew alihitaji sorry, sorry, the screen was in the way. Andrew alihitaji kubadilisha pesa. Duka la kubadilishia pesa linaweza kuwa wapi? Aliuliza Lydia. Walipata duka hilo na kubadilisha pesa zao kwa shilingi za Kenya. Katika mchana walipanga kutembelea pwani ya Mombasa. Walijifunza maneno ya Kiswahili yanayohusiana na pwani kama vile bahari na mchanga. Walicheza mpira wa mchanga na kufurahia jua la jioni.
Okay. So nitaendelea. Siku iliyofuata waliamua kutembelea mbuga ya wanyama. Waliona simba, tembo na twiga. Marisa alikuwa na furaha sana kuchunguza wanyama wa Kiafrika. Hii ni uzoefu wa kipekee kabisa, alisema. Walipojua kuwa watapata nafasi ya kujifunza lugha zaidi ya Kiswahili, walienda kwenye darasa la Kiswahili. Walijifunza maneno kama rafiki, asante na karibu. Walicheka wanapojaribu kutamka maneno haya vizuri. Yes, Jen?
Katika wiki yao ya mwisho waliamua kutumia muda wa kujifunza kuhusu utamaduni wa Maswahili. Walishiriki katika shughuli
Waswahili.
Waswahili walishiriki katika shughuli za kitamaduni kama ngoma za asili na sanaa ya mkono. Walijifunza jinsi ya kucheza ngoma na kufanya vitu vizuri kwa mikono. Siku ya mwisho ilifika haraka na Marisa, Lydia na Andrew walikuwa na furaha na kumbukumbu za kipekee za safari yao. Walijisikia kama Waswahili wa kweli, wakiwa na ujuzi wa lugha na utamaduni wa eneo hilo.
So unaweza malizia sana.
Walirudi nyumbani wakiwa na furaha na hamu ya kushiriki uzoefu wao na marafiki wao. Safari yao ilikuwa sio tu ya kujifurahisha, lakini pia ya kuelimisha. Walipata marafiki wapya na kumbukumbu zisizosahaulika kutoka kwa safari yao ya pekee kwenda Mombasa, Kenya. Zisizosahaulika.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who found that was a mouthful.
Break your tongue, eh?
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Let me grab a pen. So this one. So it's very easy. So I always tell people like think about this word and break it into the phonetics the way you see. So you say Z, C, Z, C, Zo, Sa, Ha, Hu, Pi, Ka. Sizizosaurika. Okay? Yes, just break it down like that. So Z, Si, Zo, Sa, Ha, Hu, Pi, Ka. Then you now can say it. You can actually, I always tell people, even when I'm speaking Spanish, sometimes even if I'm reading stuff, I can try to read it slowly because also Spanish is like phonetics. I can try to read it fast. Like for example, Si, Zi, So, Sa, Ha, Uri, Ka. Then now I can read it now quickly. Si, Zi, So, Sa, Uri, Ka. I know it's a quite mouthful word, but usijali. Yes. So let me see. We can start from here. So this first page. So do we have any vocabulary or any word that it's new? Most of the words are the words that we have been using, only that I've incorporated them in one way or another into the story. Yes. So, but do we have any words that you don't know?
It's seen a word.
Okay. So I want so that I write them. So yeah. So most of the words are very easy, but I don't assume. So you can see them like this one, our potay, they don't get trust. Do you know the meaning of hakikisha?
Kuhakikisha, that's what I wanted to ask.
Ukuwa na uhakika inamaanisha nini? Sawa sana. So hakikisha, if you have hakikisha is like to verify or confirm something. Uhakika. Uhakika, it means I'm sure about something. So hakikisha means verify. So like to make sure. Yes. So our potay. So wanatumia ramani. Kuhakikisha our potay to make sure that they are not getting lost. Tuko sawa hapo? Yes. Okay. So Marina, you went cold. Are you there, Marina? So yeah, so like this one. So do we have any problem with them? So can you see any other word? Or do I go to the next screen?
Okay, let's go. I don't know about.
Yeah, you can always check. Just check if you have any word, you know, that you think it's a. That most of the words I use there, I try to use like very simple words that you have come across in one measure or another.
Oh, well, Tishati Yako kusema nini?
Which one?
Tishati Yako? That's how you say it?
Hii hapa unauliza hii nimevaa, the one that I'm wearing. Oh my God. Inasema sacres.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, sacres. Only that I'm wearing my microphone
Oh,
here. So, yeah, so I have my microphone here, so that's why I'm not able to read everything.
There's
Yes,
nothing
I'm always having
underneath
my
it?
microphone. Yes, so no, we already finished reading, so we are just looking at the vocabularies.
Okay. It
Yes.
just says
So
talk less. There's nothing underneath it.
nothing. It's just a plain t-shirt, except like the surface at the back, it's also plain. So yeah, it's a good cotton t-shirt, and I found it, you know, interesting. Yes. So and I bought it. Actually, I bought it. When did I buy this t-shirt? I think last year. Yes.
What does the back
Almost.
say?
No, the back is empty. It's like a
Oh.
empty gray t-shirt. Yes. Yes, except the surface part. Yes. Mhm. Yeah, so most of like the words that are in this story, they are words that we saw, okay? So duka la kubadilisha pesa, you can see them there. We have mkahawani, like mkahawa, mkahawani, so like the restaurant, you know, these are like words that we came across. Kifungua kinywa, you remember what is kifungua kinywa, sivyo? Okay, also we have menu. Menu means like the menu itself. And also we have where we are African food. What is kitoweo? So kitoweo means like a stew, like stew for something, like a stew, fish stew. Kitoweo cha samaki, fish stew. So tukisema kitoweo cha kitamaduni means like you know, a local stew. Sawa? Then sorry. Then what is benki, duka la kubadilisha pesa. We have this one here. So duka la kubadilisha pesa. Also that one was in our vocabulary. Kubadilisha means to change stuff. So kubadilisha, change. So kubadilisha pesa zao kwa shilingi za Kenya, pwani ya Mombasa, Mombasa Coast. Maneno ya Kiswahili yanahusiana na pwani. What is the meaning of yanahusiana?
They're not related.
Marina? Yanayohusiana means like it's related. Yanayohusiana kwa sababu tuongea kuhusu maneno. It is related. That is related with, you know, like the Kenyan.
Napwani?
Yes, pardon?
Napwani?
Pwani means like the coast. So for example, naweza sema pwani ya Florida. So which means like Florida's coast, or yeah, Florida's coast. Because of course we have like for example, if we come to like New York has like upstate New York, but also it has like New York that has the beach and stuff, So of course we're gonna, pwani. So we are trying to explain somebody like the coasts of New York, they are very dirty, like this in the Anderson River or whatever like this, trying to explain. So you can say pwani ya New York, ama pwani ya Florida, or pwani ya California, Yes, so like this. So we say pwani, which means like the Mombasa coast, because Mombasa, of course, it has the upstate Mombasa and the Mombasa coast. Like I live almost next to the beach, about 5 minutes walk from my place. But we have like my friend, she lives like almost 3-4 hours drive, but she's still in the same area with me, Mombasa, but she lives like outside like the Mombasa CBD, and she is still in Mombasa County. Yeah, so like this. Sawa. And tuko na yes. What about this? Do we have any word that you can say, new word, anything? Any word? So yeah, so most of the words, like that I think most of the people have met these words. So yeah, I hope I'll see how I can send you the story so later. And
Yeah. What
yes.
did you say about the seesaw or aulika? What's the meaning?
Okay, you know the meaning of sahau? You know the meaning of to forget something? When you say nimesahau, how would you say nimesahau?
Okay.
You say nimesahau. So because now we have kumbu, like memories, art memories. So now we have like memories which cannot be forgotten, right? So the Z represents the memories. Then the SI means like a negation, which means cannot. So you remember when you say like sitafanya, nitafanya, sitafanya. But now we say C. Whenever you see any C, SI, it means it's a negation. Then we have ziziso saurika. Then the zo, it's also like the object infinite, like object infinite for kumbukumbu also. Then sahaurika means like to be forgotten. So when we say zizizo saurika means like they will not be forgotten. Kumbukumbu zizizo saurika, memories which cannot be forgotten. Does it make sense? Yes.
Swahili. I remembered. I remembered. One song that really, stuck in my memory was hivyo ni viti pia usicheze na
Oh my God.
hivyo ni viti pia usicheze navyo.
Oh my God, interesting. All right, so anyways, I'm coming to the end of the session today. So I hope you learned something and you had a little bit of fun. So yeah, so I'll end the session so that I can go get my dinner ready. And I'll say, asanteni sana kwa kuja. Thanks a lot for coming. And I hope to see you on Tuesday or Thursday next week. Yeah, and I'll say kwaherini for now.
Asante,
Sawa.
kwaheri.
Asante sana Muel.
Yes, nashukuru. Kuweni na wakati mwema.